All right, everybody, this is Wes Yancey again with my Upland training series. Back out here with my bird dog, Bo. And I got a question from a YouTube subscriber about his lab not ranging far enough when he hunts. It stays right there next to the handler, and that can be frustrating if you're trying to hunt some birds. But it can also be a good thing. But and let me tell you right away, it's different with every dog with that. That's such a tricky subject, tricky topic. This dog right here, he'll run himself to death. He'll cover way more ground than I want him to. He'll bust birds. So I'm working the opposite side of things than what my subscriber is working against. So anyway, I'm going to show you a video on what I did with Bo since he was very young that has really helped him have a lot of confidence when it comes to ranging, running on his own, and all that. Number one, find a clear-cut field, low grass. Doesn't matter if it's a 8-week-old puppy or a 2-year-old dog that you're trying to get to range a little further. Go out there, have fun. Okay, this is fun. The key to this is have the dog be confident. Have him run with no obstruction, so short grass. Don't start him in a tall grass where they're going to be looking around. There's going to be butterflies. Short grass. If there's birds out there in the field, great. If there's a cat that just came through, great. Anything that'll motivate that drive. Okay. Number two, if your dog is already a little bit close working, do you have a neighbor dog or do you have a friend's dog that's a very big runner, energetic, something that'll make that dog range out with it and run confidently with it? That's a little trick you can use there. What I did early on when he was a puppy is I got him in a safe place where he could run a long ways. I didn't have to consistently call him back, heel. I didn't have to consistently call him back to me. I let him run confidently, heel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the type of field. Heel, Bo. Come here. Heel. Heel. Hang on. All right, hunt him up. Hunt him up. Hunt him up. All right, so this is the type of field I'm talking about, okay? This is a field where there's no obstruction, short grass. There's no roads around that are going to worry me. There's no people. There's nobody that I'm going to have to call him back and say, Bo, get over here, and give him any sort of negative reinforcement when he's ripping around like this. So that's key. Short grass. You don't have to call him back. You're not worried about him. There's no roads that they're going to run into. They can run confidently. I've let him do this since he was a puppy. He will rip around this thing so confident. He'll run forever. Okay, so when they're puppies, get them out in a field like this. Get them started. Come on. Come on. Get them started, get them confident. That's a big part of it, okay? Now, in terms of a fix for a dog that's working too close, it could be overtraining. You could have made him heel too much. You could have been over stern with him. Or it could just be a case of the dog is just a close worker, okay? Like I said earlier, find a dog like Bo who's going to be big ranging. Let your dog run with that dog. Hunt them with that dog. Take them to a field with that dog. All right, that's going to be a big part of it. There's not a simple fix for that. I always say you want to rein a dog in instead of try to get them more drive. I'd rather get a puppy that's absolutely crazy that I have to rein in than a dog that I have to fire up and get him excited. So it's hard to make a dog go further than what he wants. It's easier to rein him back in. There's fixes for that. So if your dog's not ranging very well, it's not necessarily your fault. It could just be the dog. But get them with a dog like Bo that is just out here ripping around, and maybe see if that helps. See if working with a bigger running dog will get them more confident. But get them out in the field. Let them have fun. Throw a tennis ball. Do no training. Do something that makes them think it's all fun. Get them really confident in an open environment. Get them really confident in an open environment, and you might be surprised once you get your dog out there. Really take a look at yourself and say, am I constantly yelling at them? Am I constantly worried about where they're going? You might be surprised. So try that. Try getting them with a bigger running dog like Bo. And good luck. I'm sorry if this didn't answer your question, but hopefully those few little tips will help you out. And let me know how it goes.